So now I am starting to make a curve with the path. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but I need to start making the curve here. So some of the boards will start to become a little closer here and a little wider here. Today is the day. I'm so excited. I've been prepping all week and finally going to install my new garden path walkways in front of my little beach cottage. I'm going to lay down a cedar wood pathway along the front of my yard and along the sides. If you remember in part 1, many years before I even moved in, the grass was slowly losing its battle to the weeds. So it was an easy choice and a great choice to get rid of the grass altogether. So just a correction, I think I said my boards were 22 inches. They actually measure 20 inches long. So this is the path for the front of the bed. And when I laid them out, I actually like the shorter boards instead of the longer ones. The shorter boards measure 15.5 inches. The longer ones just seem too big for the front, and the shorter ones seem perfect. So I'm going to go with these in the front beds, and then in these longer back beds, those are going to have the longer pieces of wood. I am going to be drilling 2 holes in each wood plank. This is how we're going to be attaching the wood to the ground. I decided to use bare, semi-transparent wood deck stain in the color Cape Cod. I wanted a little bit of color, but without disguising the beautiful wood grain of the boards. I also like the idea that the stain will help protect the wood. I'm going to attach each plank board with these. They're really super sturdy. They're plastic, but they're really strong. And they're called anchoring spikes, and you can get them at Home Depot, or I got these at Lowe's, and it's going to go straight into the soil. No sand, no gravel. I have to thank Laura over at Garden Answer because her wood pallet walkway is so charming, and she installed it directly onto the mulch, and she lives in zone 5-6 with lots of snow. And it lasted and looked wonderful for years. So I thought, okay, I live in zone 10B, I should be all right. Scooter is the first one to try out the wood path, and he's loving it. Okay, ready for the grand reveal? Here you go.